Hey, this is Dr. Tom. So another thing you can do to help your posture is use some handy tools. We call this the back peanut because it looks like a peanut and we use it. But it's a muscle release tool. Use a tennis ball. There's some handy little tools that we can use to start to free up the way your muscles are working. So one way we can use this, you look at somebody with poor posture, what is it? The shoulders are rounded forward, heads forward, shoulders are rounded forward. We all look at, take a guy who's, or a guy or a woman who's, pounding out bench presses all day. What happens here is these muscles, they just get locked down, all right? They're all restricted and tight. They're all jacked up, but, these muscles just tight and restricted. Those shoulders are forward. Well, it's the same thing that happens with, sitting at the computer all day, driving, texting, all these things we do day in and day out here, arms are out here, shoulders are forward. Well, all of a sudden these muscles do the same thing. They just get locked down and restricted. You may not have the big pecs to show for it, but those muscles are just tight and restricted and they can't move. So your shoulders are locked into this position. And then what happens back here is all these muscles back here are getting stretched and pulled all day long. So it's no wonder you're complaining of low back, shoulder blade pain, mid back pain, neck pain. These muscles and joints are so imbalanced that there's no way for them to move properly. So, taking a handy tool, so they'll take this peanut, and again, I don't care what it is, take a tennis ball, a baseball, it does not matter to me, just something that you can use, but we're gonna start to release into these muscles here. You just do this at home, just get up against the wall, if you can see me here, and all I do is just, rock into this, get my body to rock into those muscles, get this, that ball or peanut in there and just start driving that force into those muscles, and it allows the muscle to start to release. And it won't feel good, all right? It's gonna hurt. It's gonna feel like, oh my gosh, what the heck am I doing this for? But what it's doing is allowing those muscles to start to release. You just get in there and start to roll that in there to these muscles here, and then what we're gonna do after that is start to stretch it out. So we start to do a chest, pec stretch. Put your arm up on the wall and just kind of lean into it. And we're going to start to stretch out these muscles in the shoulder. Do the same for both sides. I'd like to tell everybody to hold your stretches 40 up to 60 seconds at a time. That allows the muscles, all those muscle fibers to start to really release in through there. But it's one of the things that we can do to start to free up the way these muscles move so that your shoulders can actually start to sit in a normal position. It's a starting process. It's something you can do at home. So let's get it done.